Hey Scorpio, I'm here to do your reading for you, but before I do, thank you so much to all the people who've liked and shared my videos, all my subscribers, and anybody new here today. If you are new to Darren Dragon Tarot, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you'd like to press that subscription button, the royal we, would be awfully grateful. Okay, Darren, remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and throw away that which doesn't. Never give your power away to a tarot reader because the stars collide, but you decide. I'm looking today at your energies compared to their energies. So without further ado, let's play some tarot. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can be true accurate reading, please, for Scorpio. Star sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus pertaining to Scorpio's present energies, Scorpio's energies, and the energies of their significant other. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what kind of energies are going on? What kind of energies we're radiating? What kind of energies we're receiving? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Five of Wands. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? You're worried about something there, love it. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are the energies of Scorpio at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, clear and precise messages for Scorpio. We've got the Four of Wands. Ooh. Twin flame energy with that, isn't it? Of course. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are Scorpio's energies at this time? We've got a flipper. Ooh, Dark Knight. We've got the Tower, the House of God. Okay, now let's look at your significant other's energies. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are the energies of Scorpio's significant other? Unfinished business. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters. Five Pentacles. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are the energies? Lessons to be learned in separation. Page of Cups. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, what are the energies of both? Oh, there's another one here. We've got the King of Swords. The overall energy between you is destiny. We've got the Wheel of Fortune over. Okay, darling. Taking a look at your energies. You're going through an ego breakdown. I'm feeling there. The world is not as it seems. The world is certainly not as it once seems. I'm getting here. There's like an energy of brightness, of newness around you, an element of clarity. I'm feeling zenness because I'm feeling this is something you've either been through or you're about to go through. You've had some kind of a shock to the system. We've got thunder and lightning, weeping and wailing, mourning and gnashing our teeth. Like, let's get out of here, Scoop. Something has dawned on you. You've had a realisation, an epiphany, so to speak. What you thought once was a yes, maybe has now become a no. But you've had some kind of a shock to the system. Now I'm getting here, as soon as I saw that Four Bombs, I'm getting you are a twin lover. You're involved with some kind of twin flame dynamic, super soulmate kind of energy, and you do have your worries. I'm feeling down, so let's go into that. But I'm getting you do have a serious commitment to yourself here. I'm feeling, but you're on your right path here. It is all about destiny. This it is all going to happen for you in divine timing. Right, lover, you could have. I'm getting here, this is actually a character around you rather than your energies. We've got the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Devil card. Somebody may here have become reliant upon your energies. I'm getting actually somebody's kind of feeding off you, lover, here. It is a love interest, somebody very interested in you, I'm feeling. King of Pentacles, potentially a wealthy person, but I'm getting somebody's here feeding off your energies. I'm getting bouncing off you, but it could be your twin, lover. Somebody's bouncing energies back at you. Somebody quite obsessed with you, though, lover, I'm feeling. But whoever that person is, they've got to deal with those energies. Holy Mary, Mother of God, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Yeah, this person I'm getting is bouncing off your energies, feeds off what you do. That's just an energy I'm feeling with that down. Okay, let me go a bit deeper into that. You've got something where you may have picked up on that because this person could have been projecting onto you, and I have a feeling you've sensed the projection from this person that they are actually bouncing off what you're doing there. But again, this is all meant to happen. this inner conflict you're having, you're meant to have this inner conflict. You're meant to have been shocked. You're meant to have gone through this time of like, because it's part of your awakening. It's part of, I'm getting here, it's to do with projection. Energies of projection. I've got the energy here. You're becoming aware of what you project, and you're protecting what you are projecting. That's the energy, because I'm getting here, you're very astute and very aware that your significant other is being a little bit devilish and bouncing off you there, feeding off your energy, so you may feel a little bit depleted, but I'm getting here, it's a lesson in protection and projection. Now, you do have a root and foundation as a twin flame though. I'm honestly feeling, as soon as I saw that 4 wands, it just said twin flame to me. Yes, it's a foundation. You've got good foundations with it. Oh, that's good. Push ahead with yourself. Yeah, you do have a good foundation. Now, let's just say I'm guessing here, this is definitely a reading for those who believe their twin flames are involved with some kind of super soulmate kind of energy, but you're very supportive of yourself. Your foundations are in you, darling. You start to realise that your foundations are not in this other person, and not necessarily, you're aware that they're bouncing off your energies, maybe feeding off you, but the energy of this, darling, is you've already got that foundation, your foundation within source. And I'm getting here that you're leading by example, almost that this person is kind of following you, because you're pushing ahead with your own ideas and understanding of what a twin flame is, and to concentrate on you, your own finances and that kind of thing. But the universe is very much pushing you towards that. I'm getting here, you've almost like bounced off this other person. Like I'm getting you're ascending, you're being pushed by the universe to ascend beyond the behaviour of this person who seems to be sucking up your energy. But I do feel it is your other person, it is your twin there. And maybe that's the realisation that you've come to, that this person can be a little bit feeding off you. Oh, but this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. You're onto them. You're onto what this person's doing, I'm feeling. We've got the deception card, this sneaky card there, 7 of Swords in reverse. This person's being sneaky about the behaviour. I'm getting they could actually be playing games with you, and it's almost as if you sat back watching them do it. But remaining ascended. You're remaining higher self here. Actually, again, with the tower, you're actually at the top of the tower, looking down at this person, kind of ascended more than them, beckoning them up kind of thing. You're onto what they're doing. Because they are using your energies to, I'm actually getting plagiarised. They could actually be copying your style kind of thing there. But it's all out in the open. You're aware of that, you know what I mean? But it is a deep, deep love you have with this person. It's almost the energy of like a little bit dark night about it, because we do see that tower card. It's a realisation that your person isn't perfect, and neither are you. I'm kind of feeling with that. Okay, now there's unfinished business with your particular person here. I'm looking at their energies now, darling. Of course, they're in separation. Somebody is noticing the separation between you both, and I'm actually getting this person has an apology for you. Let me go a bit deeper into that. But they have gone cold on you, but there's some kind of unfinished business between you and them. But I'm getting they use your energies. They could be using your mind energies, but they're not necessarily being communicative with you. But I'm getting here there's an energy. This person could well come in to apologise to you. Let me go a bit deeper into that. Oh, nah, this person values you, and they start to realise not to feed off your energies, I'm feeling, rather to focus on themselves and their own energies. This is a powerful person, remember, we are dealing with a twin flame or soulmate, and what you recognise about your twin, you'll recognise these things about yourself. And spirit here with this person, they're being told almost like, yeah, go it alone, do it on your own, do your own thing, do it in your own style, do it in your own way, and don't feed off your energies. But it is Master of the Capital, where we do have an equal match here too. Very, very, you could both be light workers, that kind of energy, and you do make a winning team together. Instead of feeding off each other's energies, you should be putting those energies together to create something a lot bigger and a lot better, and things that people will want to see. You know, people will come, you're going to have fans, you know, either as a couple or as a person, your person here. They're very popular. People are talking about the good work that this person is producing, albeit somebody's feeding off somebody else's energies. He shouldn't be doing that. I'm getting this person could have cut you out deliberately. I'm feeling there with that King of Swords. They've been a little bit cold on you, but King of Swords has very much been the energy in the past few days or so, at least the past 5 days. So the collective are going through that. You're going through your journey there with your King of Swords, but he's got something hidden under the surface. His Queen of Swords. Shut up. How gorgeous is that? That secret love. Look at those gorgeous energy. The King of Swords being called with his queen. There you are. You're coming out as the queen. He's the king there, lovely. That's so sweet. The subconscious mind that you two could be telepathic. You two share spiritual secrets together. You could have actually had experienced phenomena with this person. What a gorgeous match. A lunar energy. That gorgeous mystical Scorpio kind of energy. You know, because it's almost a little bit dark. You know, you admire the dark side in each other. It's an energy of like you've been through that dark night of the soul there. But that is just, I wish I could, the way that makes me feel, I hope that comes across in the video, because as much as pixels and that are transmitted, I wonder if my energies actually come through the video to make you feel what I feel about this. This is beautiful. This is two beautiful people who admire each other by day, by night, but recognise the darker sides of each other. It's a lovely energy. Now, you are in separation from this person. We're aware of that. That's why you're watching this. Because if you weren't in separation, you wouldn't be watching this video, would you? You'd be kind of cuddling on the couch with your significant other instead of watching me wondering what they're doing. Now, but they are feeling the energy there is of lack. They're feeling the loss for you, and that's sending them into inner conflict. But they're reminiscing. In that time they're spending away from you, look at that. They're in inner conflict. They are thinking about you, darling. They're reminiscing. They're thinking about the good times you shared, maybe laughing about the crazy times you had. And they're in a conflict. That's why this person needs to be away from you at this time. Maybe to realise how special you are to them. But they are in some kind of inner conflict there. It's churning them up inside to think that you're not there, to think that you're not around. It is a gorgeous energy, but there is unfinished business. I've saved the best bit till last. There is unfinished business between you and this person. Right. Analysis. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords energy. Very much. It's been going on the last few days between us all, darlings, I feel. With that Nine of Swords, this person overthinks. There's a lesson to be learned here with your person. Analysis paralysis, because there they are, overthinking the situation. Instead of maybe copying you or bouncing off your energies, they should be focusing on source. They're thinking about you too much. They've got you on the mind far too much. And of course, when we go into Nine of Swords energy, it's sometimes about, we've got an imagination. What's our imagination for? It's there to create things. We can create anything we want with our imagination. But when we're talking Nine of Swords, this person has gone beyond imagination right into the realms of ego, which probably turned this relationship into something it probably isn't. This person needs to relax, calm down a little bit. But you could be mirroring each other, because they're sleepless nights, that kind of energy there. It's very similar to you, isn't it, darling? You came out as those dark nights of the soul, those awake nights when you're questioning everything, and they're coming out very similar. Again, that diagonal energy which we saw last night, the deception's out, it's all been uncovered. What's keeping them awake? Holy Spirit and Masters, what's keeping significant other awake there? Bear with. I'm almost getting this person is addicted to you. They can't give up watching you. They find it very hard to stop watching you. Or following you online. I don't feel this person is like, it's not an energy like unfollow or block kind of energy, but this person can't, because they're in your energy, they're in your community, they could be in your online community amongst that, but this person can't stop watching you. It's like they know they shouldn't be, perhaps, and they're almost like they know they shouldn't be feeding off your energies, but this person is absolutely addicted to you. Addicted to you, addicted to love, and it makes me laugh because that is such a gorgeous energy. I hope you can feel the energy with that. That is so gorgeous. Albeit it's devilish behaviour. This person should not be so addicted to you and should be more addicted to source and to getting on mission like you. But it is your destiny. It is a twin flame, a soulmate, somebody meant to be in your life. Relax a little bit, darling. Don't get too much over-analytic yourself over this. Go through that dark night of the soul. Maybe some of you need to do shadow work. I can't advise you on that, but there is lots and lots of stuff out there on YouTube about dark night of the soul or shadow work. Okay, darling, it's destined for you. Okay, before we go, let's have some teeny tiny massages of love. This is a lovely energy. Holy Spirit and Masters, and a teeny tiny massages of love for my gorgeous Scorps today. Star sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. But with this Scorpio, because you, as a Scorpio, you have very, very high standards. And as a Scorpio, you're not adverse. I mean, I know you're a water sign, but as a Scorpio, you do have a dark side yourself and you're aware of that. And you're not adverse. I'm getting here, you're not offended by this other person's devilish behaviour. I'm getting it. You find it quite exciting, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters in a Scorpio kind of deep emotional kind of way. Only a Scorpio get that. Holy Spirit Ascending Master, because you only accept quality as a Scorpio. And this person is quality. This person is quality, and you know, even though they're a little bit on the dark side, that kind of thing, and maybe feeding off your energies, a little bit vampiric, but it kind of does it for you. That's what I'm feeling, love it. It's got a gorgeous energy with it, Holy Spirit and the Masters. And it's teeny tiny massage. It suits you, Scorpio. It suits you. This person suits you. And that macabre side that sometimes Scorpios can be, that macabre, devilish, liking to watch horror movies kind of part of all of us that enjoys being scared. It's scary love. It's beautiful. Your sexual energy consumes me. OMG, you have me on fire. Astrally, this person may have had that dream about you. Yes, that dream. I am working up the courage to tell you how I feel. Instead of feeding your energies around, this person needs, and they are being communicated in spirit. We did see that person is now going to concentrate on themselves and serving source, because they are very popular, akin to you, King and Queen of Swords. That was beautiful. The energy between you both. I send messages to numbers 1111 222 and many more. Check my community page. I'm always printing a lot of those out. I will visit. You might get a knock on the door, maybe a request for an invite, or maybe a rendezvous with somebody there. My spirit watches over you daily. They can't stop doing that. There's that Page of Swords energy. In spirit, they're watching over you. And also, I've got a feeling this person can't take the goggle box off you either. Whatever that means. I am working on being the best version of myself, because the old me wasn't good enough for you. Again, they're doing that. We can see that, darling. There's a little bit of an apologetic energy with that person, but they're working on themselves there, because this person is a master of the craft, master creator, just like you, darling. Very, very high IQ people here. You've got a love of the mind. It's very much been the tone between us all this week, I think. Scorpio, hasn't it? It's been very much in a lot of the readings. This energy of the King and Queen of Swords has been coming out a lot for us lately. Maybe it's something we're all going through, darling. But there's a kind of an excitement about the darkness of you both there. It's really quite, it's lovely. It is a gorgeous energy, and I hope that transmits in my reading. I think you found your destiny here, lovey. I think this is meant to be. Like, share, comment, or subscribe if you're with Scorpio, and I'll see you next time around. Brilliant. Loved it. Thank you so much. Cheery, bye.